Detective Quackhead McQuackerson is back, down on his luck, addicted to bread, unlikely best friends with an investigator named Fred.
Ooh, yeah. Taking a dip in the jacuzzi.
This case is unhinged, featuring a haunted glamp site, missing children, racy photos, some kind of beach ritual, the illegal sale of military secrets, and a French chess streamer named Arnaud Benoit. What the heck is going on? Welcome to 100% of Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping.
Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping. Let's do sleuth mode, make it a bit harder. Incorrect answers will not be highlighted.
Life wasn't easy. I was as broke as ever.
Classic.
And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages.
It's so nostalgic, even though I only played this game like, I don't know, half a year ago. The first game, the salami one.
She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce.
Fair enough.
But this was really starting to worry me.
Oh?
What if she was in danger?
No, she just doesn't want to talk to you, mate.
I needed to work out what happened to her.
It's kind of creepy X vibes. Deductions, classic. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay, so it's the same deal as the first Duck Detective game. Kind of fill in the blank kind of vibes. Old Flame. Well, we know her name's Anna. She's not replying to messages because we need to find some more clues. We got suspects for later on, I guess. Inventory, we'll find some stuff. We've already got backup bread in case of emergencies. Yes. Wait, there's a map going on. Ooh, okay. It's a little bit more involved. I like that. What's this?
Royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish.
How many royalties are you getting?
The bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story.
Poetic.
3 schmark last month.
You got 3 schmucks in royalties.
Why do I even bother?
Oh yeah, that's probably not a lot. There's a lot of clues
A
here.
receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back.
Your glove.
I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included.
Stop being so pathetic, bro.
Anna,
Yes?
the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with. I'm not ready to face the world.
Okay, we won't face the world. Don't want to stress you out, big fella.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from bread. But doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
I like this hang in there poster. That's good stuff. Let's look at the font.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove.
Okay, Anna's voice is included in this game.
Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you?
Is she Russian?
We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore.
What do you mean we? Are you talking about yourself in plural?
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass. Okay, we're inspecting the computer. Teenage is injured when trying to cross sector border. Oh, that's right. This game had borders between different areas. Sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is fake. Tears in the rain. Sad men. The grieving gerbil. What's this? Oh, it's a wedding photo. Anna's a swan. Wait, I think it said that in the earlier thing. This is how bad I am being a detective. I'm pretty sure it said that she was a swan in one of the earlier clues I looked at. But not until I saw these photos did I recognize that that was strange. Why is a duck hanging out with a swan, man? What's this crossbreed nonsense? Goose times. Oh, is it a goose, not a swan? Goose? Alright, well I got some words now.
I should be able to figure this out now.
Okay. Because the duck detective is a loser. I'm gonna say irresponsible. Boom.
So that was the issue.
Ah, you finally worked out. She doesn't appreciate you being irresponsible.
I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Don't know about that one, mate.
Mr.
Freddy!
Detective! I mean, Eugene. You're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Matching pajamas?
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that. We're going on a surprise trip.
Seems
I
thrilled.
bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
That's Freddy, right? From the first game.
Wait,
Oh, the
are
bread.
those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest
Fredison.
to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
All right, we got the holiday. We need to figure out the holiday. So 5 blanks to fill in, but it's going to give me 10 options. Okay. Is he my sidekick now, Frederson?
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room.
Me too.
Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
This apartment is a disgrace. Doing a lot of knitting? Skiing? I feel like the graphics are a lot better than the first game. Salami! Salami spotted. Alright, let's look at these. Roller coaster. Near-death experience on the roller coaster with Frederson. Who are these handsome alligators? Double chin, unflattering angle. Ooh, glamping. Tranquil. The game's called The Ghost of Glamping, so I think we're going glamping.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
It's just what friends do, man.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently. I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Oh, there's no need for that. Look at the skiing.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark.
So many schmuck.
He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Skiing is added to the clues. We gotta look at the laptop. What the heck is going on here? MooTube. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. Sanatorium. Abandoned. Spooky. Cutie. Ooh. Ooh, you got a girlfriend. Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Okay, and your girlfriend's cranky with you. Classic. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
That's a bit rude.
We've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is.
Yeah, time will tell.
I always keep track of names in my notebook.
This is Frederson. Boom. We got all 10 clues now. Freddy is taking the duck detective on a trip to go glamping at a tranquil mountain. What? What's a sanatorium? I don't even know what that... What the heck is a sanatorium? Oh dear, my stupidity is on display already. Sunny Lakeside luxurious glamping. Yeah. Decrepit sanatorium. Oh, I can get more words? Wait, what? Smug smirk. Insufferable. Hawaiian shirt. Khaki. White shorts. Question. What's wrong with white shorts? Hey! I can quack! Yeah, I'm actually too stupid. It's glamping. Huh? Okay, so it is spooky. Did I not try that earlier?
The glamping trip?
Bro, I'm so stupid, man. I need to lock in.
And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. Frederson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to. Yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy.
Glamping.
Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Oh dear.
Okay. I'll go.
Yep. No choice. How do you end up living with someone you absolutely detest?
The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations. I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. Maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great.
Thank you.
Let's go and find it.
Sunny Lakeside.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
So clearly, the duck detective is still down on his luck. And he's even more down on his luck because he's being controlled by me and I'm too dumb to figure out what the hell's going on. Let's go. Ducks can't duck.
I'm
That is
a
ironic.
reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted!
Oh my gosh.
The ghost is moving things around all the time. That's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate.
He's got purpose in his life once again.
I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like.
Yeah.
Who would date him voluntarily?
Yeah.
I needed to find out who she was.
Okay, we got some stuff to learn.
Hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
That'll be easy.
No! I mean, no. Not necessary.
He doesn't want to be introduced, he wants to figure it out.
I will work out her identity myself.
Yeah.
Of course. Exciting.
Okay, so we got suspects for the girlfriend. Oh no, we gotta figure out a few different people. Yeah, so I think we're finding out about those 3 that we just heard talking. Are any of them the girlfriend? It sounds like those people came here not really understanding that it was gonna be spooky, and spooky things are happening and they're not happy about it. What's this? Eisenman. 6 nights? Ray Redacted. 5 nights. Stumperton. 3 nights. Frederson and McQuacklin. That's us. 2 nights. Nice.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Oh, added it to the case file. It's got the booking list. All of these guys have been here longer than we have. They've been here for a while already.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side.
She doesn't seem very confident.
Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Bro, I have no idea what a sanatorium is. A historically significant name for a type of medical facility. It's like a specialized hospital? What the heck? I'm so confused. Oh, question about the dates.
Tell me about Sunny Lake campsite.
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week...
Popping off this week.
6 bookings at once? This influencer is already paying off.
Oh, yeah, the celebrity?
See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
So her name's Amelia. Oh, we gotta look at her. She's stressing. Constantly sweating. But she's worried she's a failure, so it might not be anything suspicious. It might just be because she's stressing about her job. Superstitious. Okay, well, she does work at a haunted place. She's got wee on her leg, on her ripped tights. Neglectful. Interesting. We've learned a little bit about her. She's a bit stressed and a bit neglectful, apparently.
Stop!
Hey!
That area is not for guests.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's a big oopsie, my friend. I'm sorry. What do we got here?
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages.
Yeah, she's not good at her job, is she?
It
Amelia.
says Dinkle.
Dinkle. Dinkle Donkle. We know her name's Amelia. I'm gonna guess it's Dinkle, right? Because she's the one that would have the mail addressed to her. We're getting somewhere. What's this? Guest book. July 2022. 2 years ago. 3 years ago, I would say. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. You're gonna improve the weather, you reckon? That's impressive. Colonel. Okay. Eisenman. So Colonel Eisenman came 2 years ago. I think, pretty sure he's back, right? I want a slid. Toby. I want a slid? Like a slide? Like a playground slide?
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, looks like we've found everything in this nice area. Let's go through. I need to redeem myself after getting confused early on by the sanatorium.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Why do you say like the emergency bread stash? Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. H for a hint. Check the map for any missed clues. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. How do I enlarge it? I don't know how to enlarge it. Whee! Alright, big fella, who are you?
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it.
Not
I
jobless.
complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all. What if something happens to my son?
Is your son Toby?
He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
He's too juvenile. Okay, Amelia. I don't have the word caretaker. Colonel in the military. Eisenman. Do I know the first name of Eisenman yet? I don't think so. The Colonel's got an assistant. But in terms of people, no, that's not Toby. Toby's the son. This is Eisenman, but I don't know the first name. How do I figure out your first name? Do you have a name tag? You have a whistle. Bossy. Whistles make you bossy. True. Look at those teeth. I got pretty big buck teeth too. Short sleeves. Oh no, elbows. Hands okay. Hands behind back, uptight, clearly. Thick boots. Thick boots prepared. Yes.
Anything
Talk to me about
you can
Amelia.
Tell me about Amelia Dinkle.
Dinkle donkle.
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job.
She seemed to be a bit
She's been
average.
going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot.
Not healing crystals.
They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion.
Hey, a promotion. Not a colonel. Not a colonel. What's the rank up from colonel? I have no idea. Is captain the next rank? We'll find clues.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Why does that seem weird?
We live together.
Yeah.
I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk.
Yeah, okay, it's even weirder now,
Talk
bro.
about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Are we gonna find out at some point? Oh, what's in here? This is our luggage, right? For Katya. Okay. That's Freddy's girlfriend, Katya. The early bird catches the criminal. That's nice. He brought my book. Baboon's bribery. Detective novel. Wait, you took a photo while I was sleeping? Freddy. Autobiography. Okay.
Took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
Am I just looking in other people's luggage now? Yeah, why not? Okay, Toby. Braces. Yeah, that's the kid. First name Toby. I already knew that, right? Matilda. There we go. We got Matilda. Toby has done the illegal biting the gum like that.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
I never had braces. My bottom teeth, a little bit wonky, but not that bad.
Braces and
I do have a chip in my
Velcro
teeth, though.
shoes?
Sorry. Braces and Velcro shoes, go on.
You must have had a rough time at school.
Okay, we know this is Matilda. Bomb. We know that she's the rank above Colonel. We do not know what the rank above Colonel is.
Unit number 2. It's locked.
Unit number 2 is locked. Oh, here we go. You're the assistant to Matilda, right?
The
Hello.
manager at this campsite is a disaster.
Manager, that's the word we wanted.
I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
Arno.
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Talk
What
to
do you
me.
think of Matilda Eisenman?
Matilda Eisenman.
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever.
What rank is
I
it?
don't envy her son.
What rank is it?
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work.
Are you Katya?
This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
I think that must be... I mean, why wouldn't you say hello to each other, though? I can observe. Angry. Tense. Birthmark. Bruise. Odd shape. Horns. Horny.
This is so great, isn't it? A
Yes.
holiday with you and me.
Yes.
And your girlfriend?
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Katya? Yeah. Am I your girlfriend? Like, is that the real truth? I think Katya. Okay, let's look at this. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Wow. Lieutenant Lemmy? Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Rank Colonel. I feel like I already had that. Is Brigadier the one above Colonel? Maybe. Never drink your pee. Why not, Mr. Walrus? What if it's delicious? Brigadier Wilmer. Okay, so is that what I was looking for?
Oh, no!
Are you upset because you drunk your pee?
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Called it.
I'm not even going to ask.
Alright, Amelia's the manager. We can definitely lock that in. Matilda is a brigadier in the military. Who's the assistant? I don't think I've met the assistant yet. Are you Katya? I think you are. I don't know what your last name is though. I can't go anywhere. Ooh, bougie.
Sound. Is that a jacuzzi?
Jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
Just nude up, mate. Get the scales out.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
I need to figure out how to look at this thing again. How do I look at the list again? Oh, here it is. Wait, what? I was looking at it down here, but it's up here. I'm so confused. Okay. It's either Ray or Stumperton. It's definitely Katya. What am I missing? I'm missing one word. I don't know what her last name is. Ray. I don't know how I was supposed to know what her last name was. Is it still Colonel? It's not Colonel, right? Or maybe it's Lieutenant. Is Lieutenant higher? Amelia is the manager. Amelia Dinkle. Matilda Eisenman is the brigadier, right? Because she got promoted from Colonel. I would have thought it was this. Maybe she's the influencer's assistant. Yeah, Arno. And then this is brigadier? Yeah, okay.
Figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though? Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
I think it might be her. Yeah, because she was with that other person who was complaining right at the start. That's right. That's why she's the assistant. Okay. And the influencer's name is Arno. Okay. Catch up, big fella. Catches the girlfriend. Her name is on a plushie. Boom.
Katya the deer is Frederson's
Katya.
girlfriend.
I feel like an alligator would eat a deer.
How did that happen? So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are?
The
Rude.
one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Hey. Beautiful rabbit.
There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
Is this the influencer? So who was complaining at the start? Katya and someone else were complaining right at the start.
I was just talking to.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it!
This is
now!
Arno. This is Arno.
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft.
Yes.
I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was
Arno.
time to do some snooping.
Snippy. More suspects. Toby is the child of Matilda. So the influencer is not the VIP guest. The VIP guest is probably the other person that was complaining right at the start when I arrived. And the influencer is that weird French, was it French? Probably not. Rabbit. Who is staying where? Isn't this us? The Duck Detective and Freddy? This is Katya's. This is Matilda and Toby, except I don't have Toby's name yet. And the VIP, we gotta figure out who's staying in the VIP, not sure yet. Let's go this way. Hello, friend.
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, Don't bother me then.
Rude. Handsome. Perfect skin, vain. So if you've got perfect skin, you're vain. Even if it's just from good genetics. Vanity, I say. Chess piece. Ooh. Rolly. Expensive. Show off, clearly. If you want to know the time, you're a show off. Talk to me about your assistant.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she is my assistant. I have so much to do, you know?
You know?
Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example.
It's a streamer.
Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
Freddy, you need to get away from Katja. She's a streamer mod. They're very dangerous ilk. What about
What can you tell me about Amelia?
Dinkle Dinkle.
She gets it all wrong. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft.
Porridge?
Well,
Just right.
and the toilet? Unusable.
Is that because you dropped a bomb in it?
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the duck detective!
Insulted by that? Not a
Never heard of
journalist.
it.
Well, that's all the info I can get about you. But I know you're Arno. So I'll leave that there.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
How does the toilet make weird noises when it's broken? Just leaking? Hey! Freddy, your head's stuck in the door, bro. Anyone in here? What is this?
This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Oh. Symbols. Cryptic. L. 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 Button. Combination lock. Inaccessible.
L. L. L.
Lol.
I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
Okay, let's go down this way. What have we here? The lakeside. Beautiful. Ooh, there's the capybara. The weird
pale
capybara.
moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Poetic. Down the slide. Oh, I thought I was going to slide down the slide. That's disappointing. The sanatorium. There it is.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
Kinder Friedhof. No one left. Yeah, that is spooky.
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Spooky lake. Oh, can I swim? Go on the water, you silly duck. Oh dear, I just destroyed that sandcastle.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and
Hoogle?
it said you could go to jail for that.
For what? What'd I do? I've got court documents. It's for my bread addiction. The murder weapon.
Someone's been doing some wood carving.
Oh.
The whittling knife has an engraving.
Oh yeah?
It says
LLL on it. Theodore. Theodore, okay. We've got a first name. Which one of you dinguses is Theodore? I mean, this is obviously Toby.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards?
I already did. I looked in your luggage.
I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Actually, I kind of want to hang out with this kid. Sounds like a sick combo.
Wow, this card instantly shuffles in a chomp?
Oh yeah?
That's so OP.
I love OP cards.
Frederson, we have more important
No, honestly,
things to
this
do.
card game sounds amazing. Talk to me about your
Do
mum.
you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Suck it up, Toby.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring.
So
I'd
boring.
much rather go to my friend's place.
Let's inspect you. Braces. Crooked teeth. Great song. Death Cab for Cutie. Fashion attempt. Orthopedic shoes. Misaligned teeth. Misaligned feet. Misaligned brain. Misaligned eyeballs. A little dingus Toby. You're Toby. You don't get a last name? Oh, yeah, you do. Toby Eisenman. And then clearly this is Theodore, right? You must be Theodore.
Look how similar these berries are.
Oh my gosh, so similar.
Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Eat them all, Freddy.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous.
Eat them all, Freddy.
In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh, no.
That's very interesting. Someone said they were complaining about the capybara. What was the problem with the capybara? Sweat stains. Organic berries. Big fat belly. Struggling shirt. Alright. Talk to me about Amelia Dinkle.
Amelia Dinkle.
Dinkle.
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
You sound like a Stumperton. Theodore Stumperton. That's not how he was talking at all. But that's definitely his name. Theodore Stumperton. What's Arno's last name? Talk to me about
Do you have
Matilda.
any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Unhealthy
What
attitude.
can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's a little brat.
He seems like an alright kid.
Oh.
I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about.
Don't
but
be such a boomer, man. Magicorn.
we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling.
Suspicious answer.
Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name.
Arno Benoit?
He's really getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet.
You're a big fella. You're probably dropping a big bomb.
Only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Okay, so it's Benoit. There we go. We know everyone's names. All of the suspects. And we got all the info we can possibly want. Matilda and Toby are here. Toby is the child of Matilda. Arno is a chess influencer? Or travel? Maybe travel. Arno must be the VIP guest, right? Someone has no... I'm confused about that. What is this? Badge. Military. Ooh. Another combination lock. Password. Hint.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Do you always... That's a funny way to dress, isn't it?
What? I have this fashion felony next to me, and you think I'm dressed funny?
Oh.
Talk to me about
Can you tell
Arno.
me anything about Arno Benoit?
He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Stream of life. So lonely.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
Maybe this is Theodore's. And Arno and Katya are staying here? Yeah.
That's where people were staying.
Okay.
Having this untangled will help in the future.
Yeah, it's good to know. It threw me off because she's pacing about in front of the caravan, but she's not actually staying here. So this is Theodore's, this is me and Freddy, this is the Eisenmans, and Arno and Katya are staying in there. Arno is I think he might be a chess influencer because he has a chess thing around his, or was it on his hip or around his neck? I think a chess piece around his neck. And is it Arno has no friends as well? No. Maybe someone has no job? Who would have no job? Alright, let's ask these guys about some of the other guys.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he? I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon.
No, lean into the magician
I'm
corn.
afraid he will become too nerdy.
Nothing wrong with being too
I
nerdy.
think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
Well, you're a parent, so go on. You big dingus. We got some info here.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security.
Security.
What
Security!
does that even mean?
You need to guard their tent.
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
That'll work really well. Okay, I think this is Theodore has no job. He said he was between jobs, but I took that to mean like he was kind of like a contract worker, and so he had a break right now. But she just said he's on hard times, so I think he's kind of putting it nicely that he's between jobs. He's actually just hopelessly unemployed. Yeah, there we go. All right, sweet.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent.
Benoit.
What even is a chess influencer?
Gotham chess, bro.
Excuse me?
Hello?
Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean.
Yeah.
It's time for the ghost tour.
Woo.
Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake.
All right.
You don't have to, but please come.
Be assertive, Amelia, you dinkle.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist. I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
That was me.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Why are you talking to a kid like that?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing? Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came.
It's all right. Roll with it.
That's okay.
Yeah, good job.
No problem at all. Follow me.
Good job, Amelia. I believe in you.
What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis?
Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile.
Look at this.
The people acted quickly, building facilities and places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth.
Yeah. And now they're ghosts
Patient
haunting
12
us?
had been a
Whoa.
diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands.
Very
Patient
poetic.
12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow, a shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed, and quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds, and over the fence, and to the cliffs.
Bro, what is
And
going on?
Quietly, she reached for him, and quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her,
Bro, what is...
like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son, and that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
I mean, she's pretty good at the scary stories.
So, yeah.
Now the confidence is gone.
Pretty spooky, right?
I mean, that I wasn't expecting that.
What was that?
Just gonna hold your hand, little Toby.
I know what that was! just scream!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
It makes sense that she's doing the ghost activities. What? She has someone helping her. Maybe she's employed Theodore Stumperton because he's on hard times, and she's getting him to do ghosty stuff because that's the whole shtick of her campsite.
Vandalism?
Vandalism?
I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
Alright, let's get to the VIP. I got more questions to ask
What
you.
is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo so he can have more rose per rose.
That's fair.
He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases.
3 rattling suitcases. I feel like he is the one haunting the place.
What does he need all that stuff for?
I think Emilia hired him as a ghost man. I'm onto you, Stumperton. I mean, you're here though. Were you the vandal?
You're a detective, right?
Correcto.
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Rude.
Those are expensive.
All right, we got access to the VIP. Oh, let's get in the tub, man. Woo, yeah. Got an achievement for taking a dip in the jacuzzi. All right, in we go.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective. Please,
Correct.
find out why anyone would do this to me.
Why wouldn't they, you big obnoxious bullhead?
Me too.
Me too. The deviant fire chat messages. Okay. Someone decided to vandalize the tent. Okay. We need to get some info desperately here.
Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arnaud? So creepy.
Maybe.
Okay. Recording device. Soon we will meet. For now, I have your scent. Your queen. Huh? My lucky charm. What on earth? Scratch marks. Old.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
The heck is that about? I don't know what that's about. Contact lenses. Bad eyesight. Okay. Foundation. Bunch of makeup. Fussy. Sudoku. Boring hobby. I don't mind Sudoku.
Who needs that much makeup?
Benoit.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
Something about scarves. Blue. Check it. Okay. Striped. Here we go. We got some weird on YouTube. 10 best chess king moments. King. Chess king streamer name. He's the chess king. How is my army hero doing today? The love art? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. Bro, what?
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Is it Benoit or is it Katya?
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
Trophy. Scarf. Yellow. Got a bunch of colors. Frog. Arnaud's morning routine secret. You love a good morning routine from a rich person. Really lets you know how you should be living.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
What was the cheating scandal? Is like vibrating stuff in the butt? Maybe Arno's got some of that happening. Alright, talk to me about yourself.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is everything.
Chess ability?
And clear skin.
True.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew, what? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Okay. I'm a little bit lost now.
I should figure out first what happened.
Well, I can't leave?
If you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
Banshee.
A banshee?
Ah, because you're already wailing quite a lot.
Not necessarily what I meant.
Nice. How is my army hero doing today? Maybe the army hero is Matilda, and she wants photos. No, I think Arno is blackmailing Matilda. Is that what it is? Matilda is getting blackmailed via chat messages by Arno's personal laptop. Is that not right? Because it seems like someone's messaging, you said you'd send me the photos, then you can request any photo of me you want. That's not blackmail. I was thinking maybe they had a photo of Matilda doing something scandalous. Well, the other option's bribed. Bribed? I would have thought Matilda was getting blackmailed by Arno's... Oh, hang on. Photos. Matilda's getting blackmailed by chat messages with Matilda's personal photos. I think I'm missing some words. What did I miss?
What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
I need to talk to him again.
Oh, I don't know. Look at the mess.
Doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, your room is way worse.
Hey.
Well, that got me all the words. Vandalism. Someone decided to attack... steal. Oh, the yellow scarf is missing? Yellow scarf from this yellow scarf from this photo. And this photo. And this photo. Oh. Okay, the yellow scarf was the lucky charm. Gotcha. Steal the lucky yellow scarf of Arno. Boom.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arno's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Who would do such a thing? I'm quite sure blackmailed or bribed. Bribed via chat messages with... Yeah, isn't that what I did before?
Matilda was getting bribed?
Arno's offering to send photos to Matilda, which is so weird and
I
creepy.
wondered what the present was that they were talking about. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Matilda stole Arno's scarf because she is his queen.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenmann and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite. Who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos.
What kind of photos, man?
Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
Wise.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenmann.
Gotta break into her luggage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where are you going? You said you would help me.
And that's what I'll do. Later. After I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
Useless. Useless.
We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.
Through the door.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
Yeah, on the beach. Talk to me about this device.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before.
Doesn't sound convincing.
I don't even know what it is.
Doesn't sound convincing.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together. And tomorrow, we'll leave. Okay.
Oh, fine.
Trying to flee.
Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Oh, not a wrinkle. What is this? Did someone...
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious.
Someone sacrificed...
Like a case for...
Oh.
The investigator!
Nice.
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
Is this where Toby was sacrificed? Oh. This is definitely where Toby was sacrificed. Cloth remains. Checkered cloth. Ash. Marshmallow. Oh. Sandy.
What even is this?
Exactly.
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've
Exactly. It'd be King, right? Yep.
Aha!
Aha!
I cracked it!
Because you love the king.
Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
Unlock the camouflage bag. Alright, what do we got in here? Key, give me that. Cod liver oil for kids. How to raise a warrior. A guide for a military mum. Big old cutting thing. There's the yellow scarf. I found the contraband.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
Probably number 2. Alright, let's get into number 2.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness.
There's always a skeleton in the closet.
My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me. Why does this card game need over 100 cards?
Oh, sounds like a good card game.
This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
Perfect.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Omega Booster. Toby? Oh, there's a... Wait, what? There's a camera in this thing's eyeball? Broken fabric. Old. Someone gave this to Toby to spy on them?
There is a hidden camera on this plushie?
Oh, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
Who's spying on them? Military friends? Is that the capybara? Can't believe he had a thing with that guy. Fling? It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Inga. What? Gifted 30 subs? Oh gosh. Information on Project LO3, LLL, is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. This is like a military thing, right? Project or like mission. Is that Theodore?
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
Alright, I need to get some more information, I think. Talk to me about this plushie.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
Okay. Don't know if you're suspicious. Got any more information for me, man? The plushie.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew!
Ew.
Get that smelly old thing away from me!
I'm not sure how any of this
Can
helps.
you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't Don't buy me more things.
All we learned is that she doesn't appreciate Freddy's presence. Oh, here we go.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
What hut? This hut? Oh yeah. What smell is
The
it?
waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose.
Incense?
The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom.
Definitely.
But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism.
Wow. That's profound.
All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa, we'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
What is going on? They are stolen?
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Fake. What's that noise? Oh, here we go. Courage. Love. Health. Okay. Last step, burn something of the person you want to affect. This can be a part of their body or their possessions. Just trying to cast a spell or something? Lose gain. Modifiers, lose gain. Well, LLL, is that maybe the code? LLL is 3 of the squiggly lines for love.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, another lappy. Yeah, she's just shopping at Zalandodo.shop. 23. Definitely addicted. Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts. Oh, you want to burn this person's old shirt? Reminder, unpaid lease, 4 months. That's even worse. It's even worse than me. Overdue television license? Final notice pending electric bill. No lease for 4 months. It's a disaster.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
But it's not that dissimilar to your own situation, big fella. Yeah, I feel like she's trying to do a ritual to, like, if you burn something, then you'll gain health or courage or something. Your chakra, I don't know, dude. Patterns in the sand. Oh. Never mind. So they did bring a shirt. Who had a shirt like that? We gotta figure out what this ritual is. Amelia helped someone perform a ritual to make... I need to talk to these guys.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Cody Wax with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all.
It's back in your cabin now.
This morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush. I guess I can forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
Oh, in the pond. Yes. It looks like old mate's shirt, right? I think it must be one of his shirts. Courage? That's the symbol for courage, and then that's the symbol for lose, I think. Theodore, lose, courage. Who did you help with the ritual? Is it Theodore's shirt? I think it is. How do I know who joined in the ritual? Maybe it's gain courage. Oh yeah, lose. Okay, never mind. Lose is a triangle, therefore gain must be the circle. So in that case, it's a positive ritual. It's not a negative ritual. So it's probably Theodore. No? Amelia helped Theodore perform a ritual to make Theodore gain courage. I needed to change lose to gain. Okay, sweet.
Theodore was trying to summon courage?
For his pranks, his ghostly
I wondered
pranks.
What for? All right. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
You reckon? Okay, so this is something to try and gain access to his military secrets. Matilda is being watched. Yeah. Watched with the eyeball.
Secrets are at stake?
So Theodore needed the theoretical courage from the weird ritual in order to sneak in, steal the plushie, put the camera in it, put it back. All of the silly willy.
I had to be careful not
spying.
to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down.
So definitely Amelia and Theodore in cahoots, right? Which I did call.
Matilda Eisenman has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel.
Someone bald.
And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage.
Courage for what, huh?
It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets.
You'd guess it was courage to do the spying with the camera and the plushie. That doesn't necessarily mean Emilia knew that's what he was doing. Maybe she thought he wanted courage for whatever random reason. Doesn't necessarily mean Emilia's involved. It could be Theodore's doing it on behalf of someone else to find the secrets.
Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Pretty serious, not military secrets.
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmans, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
You see, it's really important that...
Thank you for coming, everyone.
Freddy?
What are you...
Freddy.
The Duck Detective and I
No,
have made
don't.
some serious deductions.
Don't hijack my speech.
And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmans.
Does she get in trouble for stealing old mate's yellow scarf, though? Is that just irrelevant at this point?
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
The window! How is this possible?
The ghost.
All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
Oh, is Toby still missing? No, Toby's missing now.
Ghost.
Hold on. Where did my Toby
Yeah.
go?
That's what I was saying.
He was just here a second ago.
He got grasped.
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Toby is not the same species.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby.
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets.
The fog has rolled
I
in.
was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium.
Why not?
I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared
It's
to.
probably the lowest tier of importance, finding a missing child.
I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
I still reckon it's LLL.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Freddy, you've done nothing this entire time.
Talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Did I?
Whatever.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor... What if he's in danger?
What if he's in
What
danger?
if he got kidnapped? I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me. But this just shows that people are in denial.
Made fun of you for what?
At least he has his dog tag on him.
What do people make fun of you for? What is this? A three-headed... What the heck? Magicorn Go. He's playing Magicorn Go, bro. He's gone out on the water to try to catch this mystical Magicorn. Ooh, key to number 3. Isn't that Katya's? No, that's Theodore's. Or maybe Theodore's trying to catch it for him. Natural bait. Low battery. Living on the edge.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
Theodore's room. So either Theodore, maybe Theodore and Toby are out on the water trying to catch a Magicorn. Can I go up here now? No.
Can we just break?
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
We're obliged to use our brain. I have minimal brain, so this could be difficult. I have a minimal brain. I make a YouTube career out of this. Hello.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
Dramatic?
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Yeah, even if you just randomly talk to someone, words get added to the... Okay. Where is Arno? I'm just going to quickly talk to everyone.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
What?
We can't let the ghost keep the child!
It's not a big deal.
We need to fight it!
Fight.
This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after
Disguise.
all.
Thank you. I just wanted you for your words to add to my word fill in the blank word thing. I feel like I can do this. I swear it's LLL. Can I please press the buttons? Make it 3 squigglies in a row and then we're in. No? It looks like Theodore and Toby are missing, so they may well be out.
Deal with this ghost affair. Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
No.
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
There must
Theodore.
be a logical explanation.
Theodore.
So, that means you don't know.
Don't define my logic. Yeah, by the look of it, Amelia and Toby are missing. Here we go. Into Theodore's caravan. And he's not in here either.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy.
Troubled.
Just what had I walked into here?
So many beverages.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Bit of a prepper. Dying? Okay, he's weird. Oh yeah, is it him? I think it might be him. Timestamps on a YouTube video. Local kid wins Magicorn. That's why he's interested in Magicorn. He's trying to befriend Toby. I think he's trying to befriend Toby so that he can lure him onto the boat and then make all the guests believe that it was the ghost that did it. It's an elaborate way to make Sunny Lake seem haunted. East Canton Country. East Canton. Okay. School club, Eisenman, science club, board game club, no wrestling, but not anymore. Magicorn cards, $27.99 schmark. Goldilocks plushie. He kept his receipt like he's gonna get reimbursed. West Canton. West Canton, East Canton. What?
I don't.
Yeah,
like
it's
this.
very creepy. I don't like it either. Live, laugh, love. LLL. Live, laugh, love. Reading glasses. This one is better. The last few months I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. Handwritten peace, guilt. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind. I know this will seem sudden, but... Okay, I'm confused.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Huh? Toby's whereabouts? The sanatorium. Toby is... Yeah, I think he's on the lake with Theodore looking for magical. Yeah, so I was right about that.
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite.
Just playing Pokemon Go, bro. It's all good.
Before I made any announcements.
Yeah. So we got another one here. Connections. Oh. Theodore is Toby's dad.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father.
So that photo, the capybara in it was actually Theodore.
This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
And that's why he was researching him, because it's his son. Yeah, because we deduced earlier that some text messages about, I think emails about her having a fling back in the army. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a capybara in the photo, right? Okay, interesting. Talk to me about this note.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
These notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Theodore was writing not very confidently, and that's why he needed confidence. Confidence to take Toby out on the lake or talk to Matilda.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Not quite. That's your old lover's diary. Murderer, serial. Okay. I'm still missing a bunch of sanatorium clues. What about you?
Notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. But wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
I'm detecting.
I'm a detective.
Exactly.
Snooping is my job.
Exactly. That's what I say whenever I'm being strange in public. I'm a weirdo. Being strange is my job. You have nothing to offer me? Okay. Well, I'm missing a bunch of sanatorium clues. The room in the sanatorium was set up by... Maybe I can go into the sanatorium. I did find more information. The live, laugh, love thing. Maybe that means I can get in here now. I still reckon it's LLL. I reckon it's this. So yeah, so now I can do this finally. No? I need to look at this thing again. I'm confused. Live, laugh, love with Amelia. Live could be health. Joy could be laugh, and then love last. Wait, which one's live? Live, laugh, love. Is that it? Yeah. So that's the symbol for health.
I did it! Let's see what's inside
Nice.
this strange building.
Strange building. It's the sewers?
The
Oh,
moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What an adventure this is, right?
it's gonna lead
Mr.
to the...
Detective?
Sorry, I keep talking over you, Freddy.
Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things.
You should not have, Freddy.
That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
You better step up then.
You got your time to shine now, mate.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
That was a nice kind of peace offering from the detective there. Well done, son. I feel like this is going to lead me all the way into the sanatorium. No? Or maybe into the toilet? Holy dooly. What on earth is going on? Glasses? Stained. No dust. Clean spot. So it's just fallen over. Someone just knocked it over. Impractical fuse box. Someone tried to climb on to turn a light on.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
Someone climbing up to get to the very high fuse box. What the heck, man?
I don't know about this, Mr. Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs?
Oh my gosh.
That's where they went.
Who the heck? Chess piece? Queen. Someone else is doing the investigation. Is that the map of the... Yeah, it is. That's where she was staying. Update. Unpredicted restart. Is that why the light came on? Sarah Blackhurst, 29, goat. Wasn't Sarah Blackhurst in the first game? Documents, military base. Port in 2 days.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst.
Yeah, it rings a bell, right?
Who is that?
It rings a bell, right? I guess I go look there for this present. This place is creepy. Wordesliest ist duf. Flachzange. Is this game originally in German? Is that why there's all these German words? The sanatorium. The room was set up by... I think it's Katya. Was set up by Katya. Since his or her matches the... Wait, what matches though? What matches? Can I go in here yet? Oh, I can.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Okay, no I can't. I feel like it's Katya, but I can't exactly work out why. Katya may have been pretending to be Benoit and manipulating Matilda to try and get secrets. I feel like it's Katya, but I can't figure out what I'm supposed to know. The room in the sanatorium was set up by Katya since his or her... Glasses? Or does the map tell me to do anything else? No. This map is definitely... That's showing the toilet. How do I get it? Is it behind the toilet? I can't get the present. That's definitely showing where the present is. Computer rebooted while they're away. Is the handwriting in this the same as this? Soon we will meet. The E's are the same. No, I don't think the handwriting is the same. The handwriting is the same between these two, right? Oh. The bruise. Dude, how was I going to remember that detail? It might be the bruise in the statue. She's got a bruise there, right? Because her bruise matches the statue of the statue. No, maybe not. It is bruise. Oh, matches the glasses of the statue. Okay.
Katya was the one who set up the lair.
Dude, that was such an obscure one because you observe her bruise like right at the start of the game almost.
But what for? I had to dig deeper.
I mean, she's a goat as well, right? I have everything I need. Katya is in disguise. I think it is Sarah Blackhurst. and using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the East. For the West? So West Canton
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West?
and East Canton are at war. Maybe this game is German.
Does that mean she was using him as a cover?
That explains their relationship.
I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway.
Poor Freddy.
All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
They're hidden in the toilet, bro. The broken toilet. Already worked that one out, mate.
Of course.
Of course.
Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look.
No one wants to go
This
see
was it.
Teddy's big
I had
turd.
it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit.
She's right here.
I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
Oui, oui.
I know we're in an unusual situation. I would appreciate it if
A Yelp review?
people stopped calling for random meetings.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask for a good review.
This one is important, I promise.
Is Yelp's for food? I don't know, whatever.
Where did Toby go?
He's on the boat.
What if that capybara took him?
He did.
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenmann has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy for West Canton. By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is
Teddy's stinky toilet.
right here. In the broken toilet.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it?
Sarah Blackhurst.
Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
The unusual horns. They said there were unusual horns right at the start. That's why there was so much makeup in that luggage.
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out what shiny hunter I caught!
Honkdra.
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers?
It's my dad.
Oh, my little Toby.
Wait, so a capybara and a... What is that? A beaver made of Toby?
You're alive. I'm so glad. And you kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually,
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda, it's been so long.
Teddy?
Teddy!
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
Okay, if you say so.
You've really let yourself go.
Rude.
everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Yeah, we gotta arrest the spy.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be
course.
arrested.
Of course.
Frederson will just have to get over it.
You get over it, Frederson. You'll find another girlfriend one day.
Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos.
They were racy photos. We're saying it explicitly now, are we? Goodness gracious me. Did she know that's what she was doing? She knew she was trading? I guess she was, right? She sent the message, this is where you can find the...
Should she get arrested?
Yeah, honestly.
Her
That's betrayal.
actions would have caused serious damage to East
100%.
Canton. She definitely should be arrested. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it.
Did he know?
Should he be arrested?
Well, I don't know how much he knows. It implies there that he was right in the middle and he didn't report it, so he must have actually known. Nah.
He had no idea what was happening.
Well, okay, apparently he does have no idea now that I've said no.
I don't think there's grounds for arresting him.
I think that's fair, though.
All right.
He needs
I made up my mind.
He needs to go dominate the chess world anyway. We can't put him in jail.
I will report to the state police. Katya, Matilda.
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
She's a spy, Frederson.
For the crime of dating you, Freddy.
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool.
Poor Freddy. Oh, Freddy's crying.
I thought that...
Whoops, I skipped.
We'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
Oh, no.
You can't separate me from my son!
Yeah, you're a big weirdo, man.
Foul beast tricked me!
Yeah, but you're still a big weirdo.
She impersonated the chess king!
Okay, but you're still a big weirdo.
I'm the victim here!
In some ways, but you're also a big weirdo.
Mom, what's happening?
It's alright, you're gonna have to go with your dad. Good thing your dad showed up.
Don't worry, my dear. It will all be fine.
He seems like a nice bloke.
See, Frederson, I quacked the case again.
Heck yeah. Sorry, Freddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. Trying to be enthusiastic for me.
I expected nothing less.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Only 74% choose to arrest Matilda. The game implied she was knowingly giving over the state secrets. If she wasn't, then fine, don't arrest her, but I don't know. That was the vibe I got. 4% of people don't even arrest her. They're rooting for West Canton, I think. I mean, that was much better than the first Duck Detective. No shade on the first one. It was pretty good, but this was much more coherent. A bit easier to follow, a bit more logical to follow somehow. I missed one achievement. Kick the beach ball into the VIP area. Okay.
Well, Frederson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened.
True.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
I'm gonna get arrested too.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
Lady Justice, huh?
Wait, what is happening?
Great art here as well, by the way.
I want to speak to my lawyer!
So you had a chat with Freddy on the dock, and it alluded to something to do with court documents or legal letters or something, and the duck was choosing to ignore them. It's caught up with him. And where's this going to spawn me? Yeah, good, because I need to kick a beach ball to the VIP area. So I feel like that is clearly, you know, we're looking at another sequel, right? Where I'm starting off in jail. Kick the beach ball into the VIP area. Anyway, we're done.